Alright guys, welcome to the first official Nobles of the Republic tutorial done by yours truly, Prince Tisis. And this video is for new members and old members alike. There's been a lot of recent changes, and I wanted to make this tutorial to kind of walk you guys through it all. In case somebody's having trouble understanding some of the concepts here. Um, Everything's pretty easy and straightforward. I try to make everything as easy as possible on everyone. So as soon as you join, or now, regardless, I did make a lot of changes. The first thing you're going to want to do is open up the guild tab. My interface is a little different, as you can see. But just click on your guild tab and you're going to get this thing. It's probably going to start here under guild, and here you have roster, news, rewards, different stuff you can get, and info. Here you have the message of the day, which is read guild info. We are now switched over to TeamSpeak, which we are. We used to use Ven. And guild information, which tells you about the labeling system. It tells you about joining TeamSpeak. It gives you our website, and it tells you to read the new member orientation on the website, which we're going to be going over. The only real important thing in game that you need to know is the labeling system, which basically what you do is you go through all your characters, if you have alts or whatever, and you click on them and you label yourself. So like, for example, here I have myself, Tisis, and I am labeled RP, PvP, PvE, and GM. So you're going to want to label yourself 1, 2, or if not all 3 of these labels, and then your role in the guild, if you're an officer, or if there's something you're here for specifically. And then if it's an alt, just put alt at the end, and it'd be really cool if you put alt of your main, whatever he or she's name is, and that's pretty much it. Each label tells everyone else that you take that thing seriously, whatever it is, RP, PvP, or PvE, and that you're not going to be a douchebag while doing this with other people. This resolves conflicts, it prevents conflicts, and it makes it so that everybody knows what they can expect out of each other. So let's say you wanted to do a serious dungeon run. You don't want to invite people to this dungeon run if they're not labeled that, and if you do, then you can't get upset at them because they weren't labeled for PvE, so you can't really expect much, so that's basically what that does, and why that's important. So definitely do that on your main and all your other alts if they're in the guild. That's it as far as in-game. Really, I only have one add-on that's required for PvP only, and that's preform AV enabler. The RP add-ons aren't required yet, but they might be in the future. I'm going to be going over how to install add-ons in just a bit.